to hit that A side quickly. The Molly forces Blitz out of position. Does get dunked in, and it's control of that A bomb. Tough to get done, especially from the positioning and the immediate goosh onto Lonks, dropping him dead. And it's gonna be easy pickings for 4Glory, finding all the kills and securing. From Cello, they drop down towards ramp, and possibly will be going for an aggressive B bomb site take. Longs finds himself 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, they get torn apart on 4Glory. That Mac Daddy does work. Now it's going to be the push towards that B bomb site. A 4-on-2 situation, not planting it just yet, trying to bait out his opponents. But needs to be careful because they can peek from two angles at the same time, though. D gets a free kill. Doesn't get punished for it, but there's Zello with the AWP. Recovers from his little bit of a whiff earlier, and that's the... Or are they all gonna hit that A bomb site where they've been very successful previously? They find the first, rushing through the Molly, flames everywhere, Blitz up in rafters. Salo chimes in with the AWP as well. The push just is a little bit too delayed for 4Glory. That gives the time to recover coming through. Look at the HP on DNAVN, but it's Longs finding another one, pushing in towards lobby, making AVN having to go for a big boy clutch with very little HP left. Flash comes out, Wild Spray doesn't spot out AVN though around the corner, but this time around Blitz does drop him dirty, and that is going to be nice smoke on top of the drop comes out, information game, but BTN doesn't know what's up, and Collins with the second kill. 16 years old prodigy. Does he check? No, he does not. He gets dropped. And they're getting absolutely decimated here on the side of Nexus. They win themselves 2 rounds, but the terrorists, they can constantly keep buying up. D's got his trusted. Make sure you don't jump down and die. Oh my... Well, quick outside play for 4Glory. Kindo rushing forward through the smoke. He goes, but BTN holds it strong. Gets the kill, man advantage. But that's where Xelo's AWP can come in. Clutch are gonna head over towards Mini and dodge the AWP completely. But there's so many defenders towards that A bomb site. Pushing in, getting decimated. And Blitz and SXE both chime in to appease. So the CTs still have so much utility left, but that fly blinds the CTs completely. And they bounce on that side. Blitz goes wild on his spray, gets himself 2 kills. Luckily enough, Blitz with his Wild Spray gets himself 2, and D does not find the control with them. Longs climbing on top of Blue. Does he know that there's a player down below? And now it's going to be Xelo with the AWP 1v2. Gets that they're taking. Will they check the catwalk though? Longs finds a first. Almost a second, he tries to reaffirm his aim. That kind of costs him dearly. The kills are coming all through for 4Glory, and that's going to be a goodbye, my lover. Or... Oh, no! Zello might be a surprise factor here. Moment he peeks, flash comes out, it's on point, but the aim, he finds the first pretty quickly. The spray control, unfortunately, does seem to fail him slightly, and SXE pushes in towards lobby, doesn't expect Kindo up top, did manage to find a kill with the bomb drop. But actually, Kindo needs help from Collins right now. In the meantime, lobby being, oh my, Kindo checks his angles on point. Now it's going to be Collins in a 1v1 against Blitz, very low on HP. Bomb is on, it's recoverable, but the problem is, where's the second player? And he's playing too much with the time, doesn't check his angles, doesn't even pick up the bomb. Ooh, nice headshot there by Collins, but tries to fall back. BTN gets him on the cross with that B bomb site, but needs to be careful, needs backup quickly. Does find a first, but they now know exactly where he is, and D's AWP even drops Blitz in the meantime. They overwhelm Longs, they get the bomb planted. D misses the shot though, and a quick aggressive peek from SXE gets the kill, but now it's all on BTN and nothing much more that he can get done. Bomb site rush, trying to melt their opponents. A little bit of damage there, USP. Actually, a little bit more than just a bit, but unfortunately, the damage doesn't result. Halting kills. That was a perfect swap to that Deagle. Now Longs with the Deagle in hand versus Sereni. Does find himself even more. That's a lot of damage. Collins, the smoke's about to dissipate. About 20 seconds left. Xelo pushes in. A 1v1 up on top of Blue, but luckily enough, Collins holds strong, gets them both. Well, there's going to be Collins dropping Xelo with the first kill. And Blitz does find the trade, though. But the problem is, he's going to get red. Sereni takes him down. And that's going to be a man advantage back in favor of 4Glory. Though the bomb gets spotted out and Blitz gets another kill. Blitz has been... And time is ticking down. 30 seconds left on the clock. Outside, quick clean taps. SXE drops D. And now it's only 2 terrorists left standing with the bomb heading outside to hit that A bomb site. Sereni dropping very low, but Avian gets a kill. They're pushing in towards the site. They know where one is, but the thing is there's another one down in the vents who could climb up from behind. That's going to be the case. Rushing forward. Sereni on side tries to go for the plan, but gets denied. Next. And it looks like they're gonna pull out one of their pushes, but look at this XM. Never mind. Where's the XM? It gets absolutely decimated. 2 for 2 trade, but the flash completely blinds BTN and the kills are coming in. The early aggression and the immediate Tech 9 headshot secures the round for 4Glory. Then again, you always gotta cut the HiGHL some slack. Ooh, that was a quick headshot from D there. But 4Glory, they get themselves the man advantage after getting another one outside. Sereni in a big fight against SXE. Sereni drops another one. They do manage to get themselves ramp control though, and heading towards that B bomb site quickly. With the peaks coming in, long range tap fights. In control right now, Sereni trying to dodge any peaks coming through from the side of Nexus. Kindo's keeping them occupied, keeping them distracted. Sereni does find Blitz, but that was such a dicey fight, and it's all on to Long. He's had a pretty good performance so far for Nexus as well. Can he go above and beyond? He finds one, needs to reload, swaps to the Glock. Around the corner, Sereni, burst, burst, burst. 3 kills already, needs to get the quad, and Sereni wins that fight, gets his own triple kill. Avian holding behind the box. Finds a quick first, information gained. They're not checking their angles, and D easily gets a triple. Xelo with the scout, nothing gained there. One single bonus upon sign up. Well, there's going to be D dropping BTN. And not, oh, D's feeling it. D is knocking him dead. They lost ramp control though. Well, to a degree. Avian's still nearby. D is... tearing them apart. Everything gets decimated. I mean, Nexus right now are playing 7 solos all over the map. And that's going to be hitting that A bomb site. Sereni finds 1, finds 2. And Kindo chimes in as well. It's going to be absolute the end of everything. D with the AWP. It's going to be Xelo trying to find something, but Collins just headshots Kindo, who could be very stuck. The flash comes out, he gets blinded, starts tapping away, does find a kill before he drops, and the trades are coming in. Actually, it's all looking in favor right now for 4Glory. They will lose a couple of players in the end, though, and now D get out of, though, for Xelo, who's completely stuck. But Avian executes 1, 2, goes for 3! SXE, no more. Avian with the triple kill. This could be very dangerous if Avian goes for another wide peek. They know that he has to be in that position. Xelo's holding the angle. Blitz does find it first. The trades are coming through. And Xelo peeking now towards stairs. Sereni needs backup, but Kindo is nowhere to be seen. Gets heavy tags onto Blitz, but heavy tags is not kills, and Nexus, they get the site, by the way. And the round the best hairdos in the league. But a mid-play coming out, rushing forward, a 1 for 2, 3, 4 trade. Okay, they tried to go for a quick mid-play, but Nexus were at that moment trying all the way towards T-spawn though. So they can't get the palm plant in anytime soon. It's going to be a first, second, and no idea where they are. Longs actually saves Xelo for a second there. Nonetheless, it's just going to be 2 CTs left standing. Never mind, only 1. And Collins trying to get aggressive, caught out by BTN from behind. Oh. He's waiting for the smoke to dissipate. Quick peek out mid, but Collins gets pushed from underpass, and that's BTN with the first kill. Be able to get the backstab onto the backstabber. Oh, if he peeked out just a little bit further, might have been able to drop the Opper as well, but Kindo needs to be careful of his backside and his front and every other angle because he's getting pushed from multiple angles. Longs in T-spot, taken down. Kindo goes big, drops the molly, tagged down heavily, but overwhelmingly pushed down by SXC, and Cello chimes in with the AWP, but luckily enough there's still Avian, and what a controlled catch from D! SXC, 30 seconds left on the clock, rushing towards that B-bomb site, crossing in, and D, with the AWP left again, takes him down. A little bit more time necessary, but does manage to find the kill, as does Longs at the start of the round. Nails Collins. That's another one in favor of Nexus man advantage. Still, Longs is dropped down to 9 HP. And BTN even drops Kindo. Oh, they're crumbling. 4Glory, the first with the B-bomb site comes in. BTN, nope, denied by Sereni. Push the site. Does have a nade. He throws it. Oh, blinded. Avian finds SXE. Blinded by his own teammate by accident, it seems. Nonetheless, 2-on-2. AWP from D trying to scope over. Might get spotted out. He's going to go for the wide peak, but Xalo, he knows what's up. He knows what's coming. And Sereni tries to cross into the site, but the 9 HP Longs all the... Oh, and Sereni spots out BTN, takes him down. Left on the T side, they're going to push in. The flashes doesn't completely blind him. Kindo spots him crossing through Sereni from long range. But the kills are coming in, and all of a sudden, a 2-on-2 situation just yet. And Collins is actually creeping very far forward, but there's Xelo with the AWP, a completely different piece than we saw on Nuke. Avian crossing towards the site. They're doubling up. Though, Blitz taken down in a 1v1, putting Xelo all on his lonesome, but that's exactly what he wants. Xelo more of him in the future for this Romanian team. Same with Longs. Oh, I definitely... Blitz looked really good on Nuke, and now... God, some spidey senses right there. Ready and they use in the next round to take the duel to Xelo, because someone needs to shut down that Opper. That Opper right there. That one, that just... Oh, baited out the D shot. Though SXE doesn't expect Collins to peek past the smoke. Find through connector. This could be a problematic blender rush forward. The bomb gets dropped as well towards jungle, and that's going to be the round over. It was Collins who was towards jungle. That one happening mid-play. The op shot from D not connecting, falling back. Collins goes for an aggressive window peek, though. Mid-play. Got their opponent surprised. Blitzed. Doesn't expect the boost to come through. Though Avian needs to be careful on site himself. They pushed out. D dropped in jungle. And now Avian stuck and surrounded by enemies all over the place. 2 remaining CTs, both towards the B-bomb site. And there is Longs creeping up behind enemy lines. Easily takes care of Sereni, and Kindo no more. Well, those double kills. So close. Jumps over his opponent. Gets taken out. I thought actually Longs would take that fight in his favor. BTN is still alive. They are looking very problematic right now with the time running down. The HP difference not in their favor. D with a triple kill. They do have plenty of flash to work with. The flash doesn't connect onto D though, or at least doesn't blind him enough. We want to see him the aggression towards his opponents, though. Collins doesn't expect Short to have been pushed that far forward. D in apps. SXE on the other side is going to jiggle peek. The nade comes out. It's a bit of a distraction, but Kinder still finds a kill. D falls back, and it's going to be a 2-on-3 situation right now. Jumping into window. Blitz does spot him out, but there's Xelo with the AWP trained and ready. But the op is so close in jungle. Crossing forward. The bomb gets dropped into the open. Xelo, he has to deal with 2 enemies. Goes for the quick scope. Well, actually, the no scope. The quick scope is going to connect. And Xelo 1v1 versus Avian, Glock in hand. Seems he knows something. Oh, just juking around everywhere. But it's, of course, Xelo, the last man. You want to have close games. Kindo dropping BTN. That's a man advantage picked up for 4Glory. But they are rotating players away from that A bomb site, and guess where the attack is going to come through? Inside the smoke is Collins, but AVN, they're playing together. 1-2 bounce, the spray comes out. AVN gets a double, and luckily Xelo at least makes a little bit more damage happen, but it is nonetheless the AWP. And this time around, Longs with the Mac 10 finds the first kill. They get full jump to keep them away from CT. Around the corner. Somehow he hits that headshot. But there's Longs with the Mac 10, picking up the M4 immediately afterwards as well. And the kills are coming all in favor of 4Glory, because Longs nails another one. Deed rushing further forward, but Xelo with the Deagle is on point. I mean, he's been on point. All the utility of 4Glory except for that one smoke towards connector, rushing in. Xelo taken down, pushing further forward. 4Glory's their aggression. This is what they showed on Nuke as well. It seems to be paying off in their favor. The kit actually gets blown towards AVN, towards SXE. But time is ticking down, and they don't have the numbers advantage. SXE close range takes down D, but he's going to be the one that has to go for the defuse. While his teammates defend him, he's going to go for the full defuse. Never mind, denied. AVN nil. Quick jump out towards that B bomb site. Deagle in hand. Xelo does find. Whoa, SXE actually finds himself too. Long chimes in. It's going to be all on to Kindo. The semi by doesn't make a sound, and he does take down Longs. That's at least one of the big guns done, and he drops the Deagle of Blitz. 1v1 against BTN. Doesn't know exactly where BTN is, spots him out towards short, and the information is there. The movement is necessary, and Kindo 1v3 for Xelo. I think that's a little bit unfortunate, but the quick push towards B through a mid to B split, and it is the trades favoring nobody actually right now. 3-on-3 ensues. Luckily there's Xelo with that M4, gets a double, drops the bomb towards short. It's a little bit tougher than his teammates previously. Does have more HP, but the problem is the enemies have more guns as well, and that's and instead they're gonna hit that A bomb site. The op shot misses. Oh, what? How? He okay, they just got destroyed. He misses the shot, and then the play towards ramp nails him in the head. Avian long range with the AK chimes in as well, and this all of a sudden only Longs left standing. Matter of seconds, they get decimated. He's now on his own 1v3. Problem is, none of the terrorists is hiding in that direction. Gets peeked upon, down to 23 HP. Doesn't expect AVN to have pushed ramp. And that's good. If you're a Nexus fan. Oh, pushing forward, but caught on the retreat. Blitz, a little bit off on the timing there. Luckily, Xelo does get the trade toward in ladder. But no more BTN. That's the man advantage they're looking for. That's the play, so that they can start moving forward. And now that Longs is decimated, it's all on to Xelo and SXE. 1v4 defuse. Because I think... Look at Colin. He's in... How is he in jungle? How is this... How do they give them the opportunity to be everywhere right now? They have a player towards ladder. They have a player in jungle. So far behind enemy lines. And Nexus just aren't playing for any aggression on the CT side. Luckily, BTN does make it a 4-on-4 going forward. But it is that B-bomb site hit where it's only SXE on his lonesome. 1v everything. Drops Kindo. That's a first. Can he double up on his kill spots too? But then gets absolutely torn apart because he tries to hit them both but can't. Not at the same time, because they definitely didn't line up there, buddy. It is going to be all on Xelo and Longs. Never mind Xelo with the AWP. All he can do is save. And they don't have until flying out. They're going to rush through the smoke. Blitz on the other side. Close range, but does only get a tag on Sereni. The push comes in towards Sandwich. Gets spotted out. Longs no more. Sprayed through. Sereni gets himself a triple entry on that A side. Just like that is lost. And Sereni, 4 kills. Looking for the ace. Spotted him out. Quick scope. Yes, indeed. Xelo hits that. 28 kills right now, getting pushed further forward. But they're already on short. Xelo does find Sereni though. But the push comes in. They know that there's another player towards Truck. Did spot him crossing? Yes, indeed, he did spot him crossing. A 3-on-3 into the round. That is some stellar aggression, and a flick from D misses. Blitz gets the catch. A 3-man push through short. But that's information gained. So the 8K from AVN. Make sure it's a 2-on-2. Xelo with the 8OP. This is your time to shine, and he does find another one. AVN jiggling around. Misses the shots. Sticking the defuse. Actually getting off the bomb right there. Xelo was the one with the kit. Oh no, BTN. He tried to stick it, but he didn't have the statistics. Nexus as well. Sorry, Xelo. Speaking of Xelo, starts it off with an opening pick. Goes for a second, but Sereni gets a trade. Luckily enough, there's SXE to chime in and make it a man advantage back in favor of the CT side. But AVN in Palace takes down one. And a double man push from Ramp. Might be a big surprise. D misses the shot, but has the bomb on his back and is pretty much being funneled towards that B bomb site. But there's only one defender. That's SXE. If SXE drops, that could be the bomb site lost and the 2-on-2 ensuing. He needs to hold strong. Spots the jiggle peek. Kindo actually goes for the full 1G experience. Burns in the molly. 1v2. D has peek in for the push in. And BTN takes him down. They both peek him at the CT side, whereas 4Glory just gonna hit that A site quickly. Xelo with the AWP. God, he's so good. 33 and 14. He keeps finding the frags. But there's D, the other opper on the opposing side, getting himself a catch. Collins chimes in onto SXE, and now Xelo, he has to aggress further forward. But Collins, he will get taken down. Xelo now makes it a 1-on-1 towards that A bomb site versus D. Op v op, mano a mano. D hits the headshot and makes it his own 1v1 against Lonks. So gets the bomb plant in, but does he know exactly where Lonks is playing from? Is going to reposition. Tries to go back and... Oh, D! D's nuts!